they accept that like
a new thing.
Like a new thing for them. Most of us, it's a new thing.
Yeah, it's quite difficult to convince lah. Tapi I think at the same time it helped because masa tu kan everybody was just online buying stuff, so they were just willing to try. They were like, okay, just give 2 bottles, and I'm like, okay, just try. But a lot of people start subscribing. Macam, oh, boleh tak setiap minggu you hantar? And I'm like, yeah, sure. But then it just got out of hand because it was just me buat, and then like, you know, it's quite a process because after cooking I kena sanitize the bottle. After sanitizing the bottle, I have to fill up the bottle. After fill up the bottle, letak sticker. And if I'm doing this all by myself and with help with my parents, my maid, and then macam it just gets a bit too much. Like sometimes I feel like it's so much easier if I boleh R&D benda ni, you know what I mean? But it just loses the connection. Like
It loses the value.
Exactly. Like if I send, of course it's easier. I can just pay like factory and do my R&D. But it's not about that. It's about me making it, putting my heart and my time. You know, I think that's why people more connect with jamu. I think it's because it's homemade.
So ever since the jamu business launch, did you like ever macam put up like a jamu community based in JB? I just want to know.
A community, maybe by doing like workshops like this, I think I'm building the community. I feel like when I join events, I just am reaching people at a certain level, but their understanding is just not the same when you connect with people, when you give talks or whatever, right? So much I meet people in events just for them to convincing them. I'm just constantly convincing people, trying. But then like if you know, and it's very like very general thing. Like I feel like if people really want to know more about jamu, I feel like people should like either try to make it themselves or also like reach out to me and join this kind of workshop. Then only like I'll be able to macam connect with people better, I feel. Yeah, I think because people are now more aware of wanting to be like better, and then like a lot of more research, like all these natural ingredients are much better for you and stuff. So people are more wanting to be in this kind of like wellness thing. Yeah, so that's what we're trying to do, like build a community, not only through like what do you call that, movement or sound healing. We want to build something more, like a bigger thing, like a bigger community. But that's of course with the help of everybody else lah. Yeah,
I felt like jamu is unique, but in terms of in the subject of wellness, it has its own competitors. Like some people would drink
like the
kombucha or something. So because jamu doesn't really taste that
yummy. It's true.
Not everyone can accept it.
It's true. Yeah, and then plus the trending of kombucha. Yeah, because of the probiotic. So someone asked me before, does jamu have probiotic? Then I was like, oh my god, how do I answer this? Because I've never done research. Like I've never tried doing kombucha with jamu. Like I feel like you can, like, because dulu when I made without the retort, the jamu will turn gassy, just like kombucha. Tapi a lot of people tak boleh accept because pada diorang macam, oh dah expired. But that's the probiotic actually. But maybe at that time kombucha wasn't a big thing. So basically
maybe if I were to do it now,
maybe people more boleh terima sikit lah. Yeah, but I guess that's how jamu is. I feel like it's a very like it will change. Jamu can always change with time and everything. Like I bet like jamu long time ago don't taste like the same like the way I make it, right? I mean like maybe ingredients also change. Like if I use the ingredients from Indonesia, it's definitely different taste, different texture, different color from here. So it really is based on the ingredients and everything too.
Tadi on the note of whether jamu can be fermented like kombucha, once a jamu is fermented, is it safe for people to drink it, or is it kita consider expired lah?
That's why I don't know because I've never tried. And then I've tried to ask a researcher about this. they said that macam I guess the culture of it will become kombucha, tapi I've never tried with the ingredients of jamu. Maybe the research hasn't been done, so for me to say safe, I'm not sure, but I can try
Try test it
for
out.
future reference.
Sakit perut ke tak lepas tu?
Nanti I might make take note. Okay, sakit perut tak payahlah. Yeah. But I've never imagined jamu to be like something that I can bring community together. Like I've never imagined this program to be this big. And I really hope benda ni akan macam go even further, because like, you know, we're just thinking out loud, like what if one day we have a festival of like wellness, mental health, you know, a lot of people are having, you know, more aware of their mental health state. So like, why don't we help people in general? Like more and more people are stressed out and everything. So if we can build a community, or like even have a safe space, like Mitzi would say, like a safe space for people to be themselves, why not, right? This would be the best channel for people. So yeah.
That's actually an interesting business plan to plug into the busy life of people.
Exactly.
That's like the loophole we're
Yeah.
having now, kan?
Yeah, because everybody is just like that lah. We're going through life, but our mental health is
It's
on the rocks. Yeah, deteriorating, and then also we don't know where to go. We don't know how to channel, where to go, who to talk to. I mean, like, yes, the fastest route is always go to the therapist. Everybody will tell you that. Go to the therapist. Go
to
take
a
class
shrink.
agama. Go class agama. You have to go and connect to Allah and everything. Yes, okay, that's important, of course. But what if you already feel disconnected with yourself? How are you gonna be connected to other things? You understand? Yeah.
That's the misconception most people have. Like, you have to go back to religion, have to see a shrink or something like that. But if in the first place you are not able to connect with who you are, then sebenarnya it won't solve anything.
Yes. Because I feel like, of course, everything has a trigger. I feel like, I mean, for myself also, you know, like life triggers you, people trigger you. So much, if you can identify that, and you can take a step back, and then, you know, you can avoid things. If you can avoid things, then of course you take care of yourself. So I think a lot of people don't talk about it enough. I feel like they're also scared. I feel like, you know, to open up is scary. To be yourself is scary.
Does it have anything to do with our Asian culture?
Also, yeah, our teachings. I feel like dancing really helped me see the bigger picture. To put myself in a very difficult situation, things that I'm not comfortable with, so much of pushing myself all the time. So it kind of like break a lot of walls. I feel like macam, as our Asian culture, you know, we tend to macam, okay, there's a stereotype. Oh, you have to be like this. There's a mold, so you have to be like this. You have to fit in this kind of thing. But then when I started dancing, it just helped to break away that it was so difficult. But I think that's what helped me to know who I am, which is not easy. It's really scary to like show up and then you see yourself. It's so scary. But I mean, like, people, if they're willing, and then I think you will know yourself better, and then also it'll just help you in your everyday and help other people, as in the people around you, your kids, you know. So yeah, I feel that's important. Is there anything else you want to add?
Wait, let me think.
Yeah.
I have to go through.
Like, how do you feel like during